It's really been a great experience for me, and it's been life-changing and really has made me think of things with a new perspective.
I just love to see how unique each youth is being impacted this trip and what they actually are learning. Some are really into the water, others are really into just Palto and what we saw there, and for some, it's just overall culture shock.
The one thing that made me realize how grateful we really are is when we, as a team, went to the marketplace. Walking into it, it was absolutely crazy. All the sights, smells, it was like crowded, dirty. It made me realize, like, wow, how grateful I really should be.
You drive through Port-au-Prince or a small town of Palto, and they have nothing. They have like shacks to live in or dirt huts, yet they find hope in Jesus Christ, and that's amazing.
Pretty much the water situation is that on the first or second day here, Craig, Shane, and I went to empty a water tank. And at the bottom of the water tank was sediment. We're reaching a point where there's no longer water coming out of the well, but it's just a lot of sediment. So if there's no water in that well, not only do the orphans not have water, but that means everyone that uses that well also won't have water either.
Another thing that really impacted me was just the missionaries that are here.
The willingness they have to follow God's heart, really. They gave up a lot to be here. It makes me think about what I can do with my life to better serve God.
These people are living off the rivers, and they just don't understand all the gunk that's in there, like parasites, and this is how they live. It's crazy compared to how North Americans live. It's really cool to see the wells that Grace Point helped pay for, and seeing them actually in action by like the people there, and they're actually pouring out clean water for the whole community to have.
Going to see the community of Palto and seeing just how much they rely on the wells that have been drilled there, and some of them even still have dirty water where they have to walk to the river, and seeing people bathing and washing their clothes and just getting drinking water all from the same place just makes you think like just how easy we have it.
One thing that I'll take away from this is that just never take anything for granted, and our life like in Canada is so good and we're so blessed.
The experience that's impacted me the most was going to the town called Palto, because there was so many people there that just like had so little, and they just had their homes, which were really small, and they just had each other, and it just made me really thankful for what I have back in Canada.
Of course I'm thankful for things I have, but now it's just like a lot more, like it's a deeper thankfulness, and just being super thankful for those things, and just thanking God especially that I'm in the position I am and I have family and friends and everyone who loves me.
Little lives and little faces like this aren't going to get changed by people sitting at home giving their 10% to the church. We have to be willing to go above and beyond the call of duty if we're ever going to get anything done. Because an orphanage like this wasn't built on 10%. I'm coming to understand that if the world is going to change at all, we have to step up like you wouldn't believe.